break of dawn, chasing that golden sunrise with dreams drawn from dusty roads to a city paved in light. She went chasing fortune out of sight, but in a small town bar under neon cheer, he stayed behind with a cold, cold beer. She left for gold, chasing skies so wide. He stayed with cold beer where the river hides. One follows stars, the other holds the ground. Two different paths where lost love's found. The fiddle plays through the twilight air, his worn-out boots tapping with a quiet prayer. Banjo strums the stories that never got told, of a heart held steady in the summer cold. While city lights sparkle, flashing promises near, he found his peace in a cold, cold beer. She left for gold, chasing skies so wide. He stayed with cold beer where the river hides. One follows stars, the other holds the ground. Two different paths where lost love's found. Steel guitar hums like a restless breeze. Telecaster cries out through the pine trees. Her dreams spun high on a train to somewhere new. His roots dig deep where the bluegrass grew. She left for gold, chasing skies so wide. He stayed with cold beer where the river hides. One follows stars, the other holds the ground. Two different paths where lost love's found. So raise your glass to those who roam and those who stay in the song of the lost and found. Everybody plays. Out here under big sky open wide, he straps his boots and picks up pride. A Telecaster hums his tale, calloused hands and a weathered veil. Every scar town on his map, every note a worn out trap. He sings not of what's gone or lost, but how he's borne the cost. He sings his scars at full volume, steel strings bending all his wounds. The banjo twangs, the fiddle cries, underneath these honest skies. With pedal steel as his true muse, he tells a story no one can refuse. From crooked roads and dusty bars to flickering neon and rusty cars, his voice a river deep and low, carrying years only he knows. No disguise, no pretty veil, just bare truth in each wail. A song about a life hard lived and all the love he still can give. He sings his scars at full volume, steel strings bending all his wounds. The banjo twangs, the fiddle cries, underneath these honest skies. With pedal steel as his true muse, he tells a story no one can refuse. Between the fretboards and dusty floors, he finds a piece worth fighting for. everyone a place he's been. He sings his scars at full volume, steel strings bending all his wounds. The banjo twangs, the fiddle cries, underneath these honest skies. With pedal steel as his true muse, he tells a story no one can refuse. So raise your glass to worn out tales, to rugged hearts that never fail. In every note his soul rings true. Through every scar he sings to you.
Well, there they go in their shiny black cars, sipping on champagne under silver stars, talking about stocks and high-rise dreams, while we're just laughing, chasing simpler dreams. Out here where the neon flickers low, the bar stool's sticky and the stories flow. So raise them high, friends, don't let them fall to the good old times, to the rough and the raw, while they're busy polishing their marble floors, with cheers into the nights down at Joe's back door. Billy's got a tale about the city's big ball, counting their money but bound to fall. We laugh at their suits and their perfect plans, 'cause nothing beats cold beers and worn out hands. Steel strings cry in the smoky air, fiddle sings for those who dare. So raise them high, friends, don't let them fall to the good old times, to the rough and the raw, while they're busy polishing their marble floors, with cheers into the nights down at Joe's back door. Their castles and fancy gold rings, but we got the songs that honest heart sings. Bar stools may creak, but they hold us tight. In this little joint, every wrong feels right. So raise them high, friends, don't let them fall to the good old times, to the rough and the raw, while they're busy polishing their marble floors, with cheers into the nights down at Joe's back door. Yeah, raise that glass for the handful we know. Barstool Buddy's the best damn show.
A heart that once was whole, now drip with something more. Mama said, son, what's wrong? But he just looked away. Had a story in his pocket that he couldn't say. Now his heartbreak's playing loud on that worn-out radio, a lonesome tune beneath the stars where the wild winds blow. Fiddle cries and pedal steel sings his pain in every line. The crowd's dancing to the hurt he thought was just his time. He used to laugh around the fire, golden days so sweet. Love slipped through like sand beneath his weathered feet. The banjo picked a lonely tune down every dusty street. His story's inked on paper now in every heart it beats. that won't fall back, each note a piece of yesterday trailing down a dusty track. But in the pain there's freedom, in the loss a brand new start. He's found his voice, and in the night he's healed a broken heart. Yes, his heartbreak's playing loud on that worn out radio, a lonesome tune beneath the stars where the wild winds blow. Fiddle cries and pedal steel sings his pain in every line. The crowd's dancing to the hurt he thought was just his time. The strings keep telling stories only broken hearts can know, and like a river winding home, his song will always flow. Don't reach, he's sitting there with a cigarette speech. No sugar on his tongue, just gravel and grit. But in every harsh line there's a story he's read. He ain't the kind to say please or thank you, but every word's weighed, every bruise shines through. Sharp words and broken strings, that's his kind of song. Rough around the edges, but where he belongs. He don't dress up nice and he don't shine bright. He's not polite, but he's poetic in pain tonight. Old boots kicking dirt by the fireside glow. His voice cuts deep like a steel guitar's low. Fiddle crying slow, telling tales of the past, twisting memories with a twang that lasts. He don't wear a charm like a Sunday best suit, but the melody's raw and the pain plays brute. Sharp words and broken strings, that's his kind of song. Rough around the edges, but where he belongs. He don't dress up nice and he don't shine bright. He's not polite, but he's poetic in pain tonight. No velvet voices, no sweet lullabies, just a howl of heartache in the firesides. Every scar a lyric, every glare a rhyme, living that pain one line at a time. Sharp words and broken strings, that's his kind of song. Rough around the edges, but where he belongs. He don't dress up nice and he don't shine bright. He's not polite, but he's poetic in pain tonight. So listen close when the night turns cold. There's beauty in the bitter and the stories told. He's not polite, but his truth's taking flight. A country soul burning with poetic spite. Steel guitar bends low, but the words he sings don't match the tune, and the story's running cold. He's strumming the heartstrings wrong, but man, he plays so true. Got the sound of an old soul, but the wrong song for the crowd. Like a lost cowboy dreaming in a melody he can't hold on to. He's that wrong man with the right tune, and it cuts him all day long. In the smoky barroom haze, where the banjo picks up speed, he tries to tell a story, but it falls apart like cracked wood beams. His voice like gravel rolling deep as the Tennessee pines, but the words don't line up right, like a clock that's out of time. He's strumming the heartstrings wrong, but man, he plays so true. Got the sound of an old soul, but the wrong song for the crowd. Like a lost cowboy dreaming in a melody he can't hold on to. He's that wrong man with the right tune, and it cuts him all day long. Maybe one day the stars will align and his words will find their place. Till then he's just a lone rider, lost in that perfect bass. With a fiddle and a banjo and a twangy steel guitar, he'll keep playing that tune he's got, no matter how wrong the bars. He's strumming the heartstrings wrong, but man, he plays so true. Got the sound of an old soul, but the wrong song for the crowd. Like a lost cowboy dreaming in a melody he can't hold on to. He's that wrong man with the right tune, and it cuts him all day long. Strumming the heartstrings wrong, but you can't take that sound away. The wrong man with the right tune, play until his dying day. Walk through the crystal doors. The chandeliers above were shining bright, but I ain't ever been rich before. High heel ladies with their laughs a little cold, but I held my ground where my real roots hold. They got champagne glasses, I got a jar of Tennessee sweet tea, but the stories and the laughter, the kind money just don't guarantee. Raised on dirt roads and true friends, I wear my scars like a badge of honor. No silver spoons or fancy clothes, just honest hearts and a little bit of bonfire drama while they spin their tales in marble halls. I'm proud of the low places I've been, with my hands to the sky and my feet in the mud. I'm the king of where I've been. There's my old buddy Jim with a grin so wide, the kind you can't fake. Sally's laugh rings through the room like a fiddle's sweetest break. They don't care about the diamonds or the silk ties and pearls, 'cause in this old heart we know the worth of a real world. So let them talk about the glitter, I'm standing here sure and steady, with the folks who know the worth of a friend who's rock solid and ready. Raised on dirt roads and true friends, I wear my scars like a badge of honor. No silver spoons or fancy clothes, just honest hearts and a little bit of bonfire drama while they spin their tales in marble halls. I'm proud of the low places I've been, with my hands to the sky and my feet in the mud. I'm the king of where I've been. And maybe I ain't got their gold-plated lives or their polished goodbyes, but I got stories that the sky can't hold, and I walk without disguise. Raised on
true friends. I wear my scars like a badge of honor. No silver spoons or fancy clothes, just honest hearts and a little bit of bonfire drama while they spin their tales in marble halls. I'm proud of the low places I've been, with my hands to the sky and my feet in the mud. I'm the king of where I've been. Yeah, I'm the king of where I've been, with real friends, dirt roads, and a warning grin. The higher ground, chasing dollar signs and diamond rings, where the rich folks all hang round. Left behind a worn-out pickup, a rusty gate, and memories. But I ain't lost, no, I ain't hurt. Got my own kind of company, 'cause I'm richer than a fortune, with my friends down at the bar, laughing loud around the fire, counting stars, strumming guitars. She went for gold and silver, but I'm rich in heart and skin. Got whiskey warming every night and souls that never end. Old Hank on the banjo plays a tune that sets us free. Fiddle cries that bittersweet song, but it ain't got nothing on me. Steel guitar slides like a river flowing through this town. I got stories and worn out boots and a smile instead of a frown. 'Cause I'm richer than a fortune, with my friends down at the bar, laughing loud around the fire, counting stars, strumming guitars. She went for gold and silver, but I'm rich in heart and skin. Got whiskey warming every night and souls that never end. She wanted looks and limousines, penthouse views and city lights, while I'm holding tight to simple things that make a good life right. No bank can buy the moments shared on this old wooden floor, where the laughter's free and the love is real, and there's always one song more. Yeah, I'm richer than a fortune, with my friends down at the bar, laughing loud around the fire, counting stars, strumming guitars. She went for gold and silver, but I'm rich in heart and skin. Got whiskey warming every night and souls that never end. So if she calls with shiny tails, I'll tip my hat and say I'm richer than her richest girl in my own humble way. Road where the wild winds roam. He's got a heart like a lonesome drum, beats rough and alone. Boots scuffed from miles of worn out trails, and a voice that tells of the nights he failed. He don't mind the fights or the burnt out flame, speaks in bruises, ain't playing no games. He's not polite, but he's poetic in pain, like a fiddle crying in a midnight rain. Words cut deep, but they're honest and true, a troubadour broken, sharing his view. Steel guitar hums with a sorrowful tune, banjos ring like the howl of the moon. His stories ain't pretty, got grit and grime, but they paint the truth, lost to time. Rough around the edges, with a bruised soul to bear, tells it like it hurts, with a country flair. He's not polite, like a fiddle crying in a midnight rain. Words cut deep, but they're honest and true. A troubadour broken, sharing his view. By the fire's glow under neon lights, he spins his tales through the restless nights. Not trying to charm you with sugar or fake, just a man and his truths, make no mistake. He's not polite, but he's poetic in pain. Like a fiddle crying in a midnight rain. Words cut deep, but they're honest and true. A troubadour broken, sharing his view. So if you meet him, don't expect a smile. He's got a road to walk, mile after mile. Not for the faint, but his story remains. Rough edges, raw lines, he's poetic in pain.
No fancy king or queen, just a worn out hat tipped low against the midday sun. But everybody knows he's the only needed one. No gold chains hanging, no flashy shoes, just a steady heart and a soul that's true. He doesn't dress up, doesn't show off, just walks in plain with his shirt untucked. A little dust and dirt from the road he rides, but he's the kind of man you want by your side. Simple steps and Sunday smiles, that's his style. He just shows up, he just shows up with a smile. At the county fair, he's by the cotton candy stand, helping little kids with a gentle call of his hand. No need to shout, no need to prove what he's got inside. His kindness rolls deep like the river wide. No highfalutin talk, no badge or crown, just a steady gaze when the sun goes down. He doesn't dress up, doesn't show off, just walks in plain with his shirt untucked. A little dust and dirt from the road he rides, but he's the kind of man you want by your side. Simple steps and Sunday smiles, that's his style. He just shows up, he just shows up with a smile. When the world's too loud and the nights turn cold, he's the quiet song you wanna hold. No need for gold or flashy trails, he's a true story told in simple details. He doesn't dress up, doesn't show off, just walks in plain with his shirt untucked. A little dust and dirt from the road he rides, but he's the kind of man you want by your side. Simple steps and Sunday smiles, that's his style. He just shows up, he just shows up with a smile. Yeah, he just shows up with a smile. Into town with a worn-out hat, got a 6-string slung where his heart should be at, playing melodies sweet as a summer rain, but every song hides a little pain. Crowd gathers round on the dusty street, clapping hands to his lonesome beat. But the story he's telling don't quite fit right. He's got the tune, but not the light. He's a wrong man playing the right tune, strumming chords neath the harvest moon. Heart's out of sync with the songs he croons, picking love where it can't bloom. Old Dodger rattles when he rides through town. Banjo hums, low fiddle strings a mournful sound. Steel guitar slides like a tear that won't dry. Songs full of longing and 1,000 goodbyes. The folks keep swaying, lost in the sound, but the man himself's nowhere to be found. Eyes looking back to a love that's gone wrong, playing right tunes to a silent song. He's a wrong man playing the right tune, strumming chords neath the harvest moon. Heart's out of sync with the songs he croons, picking love where it can't bloom. Maybe one day he'll find his real song, where the words and the heart both belong. Till then he's strumming, lost in the groove, trying to make this broken thing move. He's a wrong man playing the right tune, strumming chords neath the harvest moon. Heart's out of sync with the songs he croons, picking love where it can't bloom. So if you hear that twang down a lonesome lane, know the man's playing but not the same. Borrowed chords on a worn out string, the wrong man's song still got that ring. Ran long, chasing down the wrong tune, singing the wrong song. City lights were blinding but felt so strange, lost in the noise, caught up in the game. But something in the music called me along, a melody waiting to make me strong. From the wrong crowd to the right, so the right song found my way where I belong. With a steel guitar crying out my name, in a small town where dreams don't fade. Picked up my banjo and I sang it strong, found the rhythm to right my wrongs. From the wrong crowd to the right song, I'm finally home where I belong. Saturday nights at the Roadhouse bar, fiddle and Telecaster strumming under stars. Dust on my boots and a cold in my hand, singing truth about this hard-lived land. Every note straight from a worn-out soul, pedal steel bent in the hurt but making me whole. The crowd has changed but the story's the same, finding hope inside the flame. From the wrong crowd to the right song, found my way where I belong. With a steel guitar crying out my name, in a small town where dreams don't fade. Picked up my banjo and I sang it strong, found the rhythm to right my wrongs. From the wrong crowd to the right song, I'm finally home where I belong. Now the past ain't perfect but it paved this road. Every misstep played out in this old ode. With every string I bend, every note I croon, I'm writing my life to a better tune. From the wrong crowd to the right song, found my way where I belong. With a steel guitar crying out my name, in a small town where dreams don't fade. Picked up my banjo and I sang it strong, found the rhythm to right my wrongs. From the wrong crowd to the right song, I'm finally home where I belong. my peace in that right song I'm found.
Of a little dust, bringing a melody in tune. There's laughter spilling out like a creek over stone. And I ain't here to crash a crowd, but to carve my own. With my worn out Telecaster and a heart that sings true, I'm tuning up moments meant just for you. Not just another face in the crowd tonight, just a memory maker, play until it's right. With a steel guitar sliding under moonlit bars, strumming stories on strings, healing little scars. Old man's telling tales by the firelight glow, while fiddle and banjo join the show. Every note's a thread in that patchwork quilt where lives are stitched in the songs we beat. And my bass battle weaves through the air so clear, signing the nights that we all hold dear. Not just another face in the crowd tonight, just a memory maker, playing until it's right. With a steel guitar sliding under moonlit bars, strumming stories on strings, healing little scars. If you think I'm crashing just to steal the same, no, I'm crafting moments where hearts convene. Every chord's a snapshot, every verse a frame. I'm the quiet hand behind your name. Not just another face in the crowd tonight, just a memory maker, playing until it's right. With a steel guitar sliding under moonlit bars, strumming stories on strings, healing little scars. So when the night wraps up and people drift away, I'll tip my hat and softly say, I'm just the keeper of the songs that stay, strings and stories under the porch light sway. Boots kicked off the dirt road, scuffed and stained from all I've seen. Old ruts and faded signs mark the places I've been. Smoke curls up from the porch light where the cicadas hum. The radio's crackling out a song about where we come from. And every scar on these hands tells a story to tell, of fights of love and losses. I wear them well. My heart's been toughened by these dusty trails, been bruised, been broken, but I never bail. I laugh louder than the regrets that try to climb. Running rivers run this town, and they run through my mind. Storms have bent the fences, but they never fail, like the stubborn roots that hold me in this little dell. A banjo rings through the evening, fiddle crying soft and low, steel guitar sliding through the night, telling secrets only we know. If life's a winding highway, I'm steering with no brakes.
leaving trails in my wake. My heart's been toughened by these dusty trails, been bruised, been broken, but I never bail. I laugh louder than the regrets that try to climb. Running rivers run this town, and they run through my mind. Every cracked leather boot, every midnight fight carves a line in the story that I'll tell till morning light. No soft words, no apologies, just honest pride with a laugh loud enough to fill this countryside. My heart's been toughened by these dusty trails, been bruised, been broken, but I never bail. I laugh louder than the regrets that try to climb. Running rivers run this town, and they run through my mind. My heart's been toughened by these dusty trails, been bruised, been broken, but I never bail. I laugh louder than the regrets that try to climb. Running rivers run this town, and they run through my mind. Boots scuffed, heart tough, under a moon so kind. I'll keep on walking with my past left behind. He rolls into the corner of a crowded little dive. Rust on his boots, worn hat tipped just right. Players down there drinks, ain't expecting no show, but he tunes up his Telecaster, says I got a story to tell. So they glance at each other like he's half out of place. Murmurs crowd the air, hard to read on each face. But he sings between the bar stools, paints pictures with his sound, tells tales of old Sunday mornings in a one-horse town. Nobody wanted his voice to fill that smoky air, till the music caught their hearts, pulled them from their chairs. There's a fiddle in the background, laughter in the air. Steel guitar weeps softly, slicing through the wear. He's just a stranger with a song and a steady hand, turns the coldest night into a warm, worn-out band. They lean a little closer, old grudges start to fade. The tension breaks like dawn, and the music starts to play. 'Cause he sings between the bar stools, paints pictures with his sound, tells tales of old Sunday mornings in a one-horse town. Nobody wanted his voice to fill that smoky air, till the music caught their hearts, pulled them from their chairs. A banjo rolls beside him, the pedal still cries low. He ain't just playing songs, he's telling them something they ought to know. Sometimes you find a welcome where you least expect to be. When you play the right notes, you set the bottled spirits free. So he sings between the bar stools, paints pictures with his sound, tells tales of old Sunday mornings in a one-horse town. Nobody wanted his voice to fill that smoky air, till the music caught their hearts, pulled them from their chairs. Now when he walks in, they don't even doubt. The song's a handshake, a bridge, a welcome shout. He found a place where he was once not wanted or known,
by singing from his soul. He turned that bar into home.
To that honky-tonk at 9:30, you were sitting there humming to a song of mine. Perfect melody, but a stranger's face. Wrong guy standing in the right place. The banjo played a tale so sweet, yet my heart couldn't find its beat. A fiddle's notes had tried to mend, but I knew this night had no real end. 'Cause I'm the wrong guy for your right song, slipping through the bars where the lost belong. Steel guitar weeps a tear for two, strings that don't align, but the tune's still true. Your eyes told stories the music never knew. While pedals still sighed beneath the moonlit blue. You dance like you own this melody, but I was just lost in a minor key. The twang of Telecaster cuts the night, yet I'm out of tune in your spotlight. A heart laced in the rhythm song, but playing a part that don't belong. 'Cause I'm the wrong guy for your right song, slipping through the bars where the lost belong. Steel guitar weeps a tear for two, strings that don't align, but the tune's still true. Somewhere down a dusty road, our notes will find a shared abode. Till then I'll hum this lonesome line, a story in a song, yours, not mine. I'm the wrong guy for your right song, slipping through the bars where the lost belong. Steel guitar weeps a tear for two, strings that don't align, but the tune's still true. Here's to songs that don't quite fit, and to hearts that promise more than they commit. I'll sing along, but know I'm wrong. Just the wrong guy for your right song. With my old Telecaster, sunset's golden like a backdrop on a plaster. Banjo picking by the firelights glow, steel guitars crying soft and slow. I'm not stepping over toes, just tuning the night right. Every chord a little story that's born in the twilight. I'm not a wedding crasher, just a memory maker, playing the soundtrack where hearts wake and the world gets greater. Fiddle sings beside me, pedal steel cries out afar. One man with his music, the soul of this bar. Laughter spills like whiskey into the cool night air. Couples moving slow, tangled up without a care. Picking out the moments that shine and burn. Every song, another page, another turn. No need for fancy hats or to spoil the scene.
stories where love feels serene. I'm not a wedding crasher, just a memory maker, playing the soundtrack where hearts wake and the world gets greater. Fiddle sings beside me, pedal steel cries out afar. One man with his music, the soul of this bar. Through strings and frets I find my place, not stealing light, just adding grace. In every smile and every glance, the music leads a timeless dance. I'm not a wedding crasher, just a memory maker, playing the soundtrack where hearts wake and the world gets greater. Fiddle sings beside me, pedal steel cries out afar. One man with his music, the soul of this bar. So here's to the nights that live on in song, a gentle twang where we all belong. She packed her bags with dreams of golden keys, a mansion on the hill, diamond rings and leased estates. Left our small town dust behind, chasing neon lights, while I stayed on the porch with my old friends and porch lights. She went for riches, shiny and new, but I got laughter and the whiskey brew. Friends around the fire, songs on the wind. I might be poor in dollars, but I'm rich within. Her new life's a glass castle, high up and chill, but there ain't no porch swing or the sound of a fiddle still. I got a banjo's twang and a steel guitar's cry, and a heart full of stories she came by. She went for riches, shiny and new, but I got laughter and the whiskey brew. Friends around the fire, songs on the wind. I might be poor in dollars, but I'm rich within. I hear her name in the gossip, dressed in velvet and pearl, but no glass can hold the warmth of this small town world. Rich in love, some say, but it's money they mean. I'm richer in the moments that she's never seen. She went for riches, shiny and new, but I got laughter and the whiskey brew. Friends around the fire, songs on the wind. I might be poor in dollars, but I'm rich within. So here's to simple nights and worn out boots, to picking up the pieces and counting good roots. She chased the glitter, but I found the truth. Richer in heart, richer in you. And your troubles thin. But then he showed up
Telecaster slung in a laid-back style. Banjo in the back, fiddle played along, steel guitar side, a slow, sweet song. The party had rules, he had rhythm, breaking every line like a gambler with a new system. With every chord he played, the night came alive in a field of prairies and fireflies. He danced like the wind twisting through the rye. No need to ask why, just a glint in his eye. His boots tapped the earth, telling stories untold. Every step a story, every beat bold. The preacher shook his head, the sheriff frowned, but the whole town's feet couldn't stay on the ground. Steel strings crying under lantern light, banjo hands weaving through the deep warm night. Fiddles wail slow in the breath of time, rhythms breaking but still in line. The party had rules, he had rhythm, breaking every line like a gambler with a new system. With every chord he played, the night came alive in a field of prairies and fireflies. Sometimes the law don't fit the soul, and sometimes a rhythm makes you whole. He spun the dance, he bent the night, where rules were shadows and music was light. The party had rules, he had rhythm, breaking every line like a gambler with a new system. With every chord he played, the night came alive in a field of prairies and fireflies. So if you find yourself where the wild tunes roam, remember the night when rhythm found a home. The party had rules, but he set them free with a Telecaster song and a melody.
Or shiny shoes, just worn out stories in his worn out blues. Coffee cup and a lazy grin, doesn't need a reason for where he's been. Just a head nod, a little smile, makes a long day worth the while. He doesn't dress up, don't need that show, just walks in where the cool winds blow. With a simple smile, that's worth a mile. That's the way he moves, that's his style. No flashing lights, no permanent spark, just steady hands and a big old heart. Yeah, he doesn't dress up, doesn't show off or dial, just shows up with a smile. Around the fire he's the calmest voice, telling tales that make you rejoice. A slow strum on his Telecaster, blending with banjo and a fiddle's laughter. Pedal still weeping in the night, sounds like home and feels just right. No need for strings of flashy lights, his humble ways shine through the nights. He doesn't dress up, don't need that show, just walks in where the cool winds blow. With a simple smile, that's worth a mile. That's the way he moves, that's his style. No flashing lights, no permanent spark, just steady hands and a big old heart. Yeah, he doesn't dress up, doesn't show off or dial, just shows up with a smile. Spinning fast and wild, he's a steady, easy child. No need to catch the fleeting fame, just the warmth behind his name. He doesn't dress up, don't need that show, just walks in where the cool winds blow. With a simple smile, that's worth a mile. That's the way he moves, that's his style. No flashing lights, no permanent spark, just steady hands and a big old heart. Yeah, he doesn't dress up, doesn't show off or dial, just shows up with a smile. No fancy words, no grander plan, just a simple man. Yes, that's who he am. He doesn't dress up, he just shows up with a smile.